So this video speech is this was said at a dinner, and I recorded a video of me saying the speech, and it's a dedication to one of my best friends who was receiving an award for his involvement in Best Buddies, which is an international organization that builds and fosters friendship with students who have intellectual disabilities and students who don't. Mike is the one who has the intellectual disability. And I wasn't able to attend the ceremony, unfortunately, because I was at school. And so I was submitted a video similar to this. So the way I was told the audience was set up was they had me on the big screen and then everyone sitting in an audience, kind of like in an auditorium style setting, and then they had Mike sitting on stage watching me, and he didn't know that I submitted the video, so he got very emotional and started crying, and then he called me afterwards, and it was really cute. So this is what I said to him. Hi, Mike. 4 years together. Can you believe it? How have we not strangled each other? Kidding. Mike and I have had a unique experience with Best Buddies. First off, we've been together for 4 years, the longest buddy pair at Riverside Brookfield High School. That's insane. And that's not all. My freshman year, we were lucky enough to go to Disney World together, with the choir to perform. And while we were there, Mike and I spent the day together in Magic Kingdom. And we went on Pirates of the Caribbean. And some of my favorite stories are from that day. Like when we went on Pirates of the Caribbean, and he told me, "Oh, Anna, there's no drop, don't worry." And there was a drop, and I screamed. And I hate roller coasters because of that. Thanks, bud. But other than Disney World, we've been in 6 musicals together, set 3 shows, went to Austin, Texas, where I kind of lost you in the hotel. We went to the Museum of Science and Industry twice. Both times you fell asleep during the IMAX movie. Thanks, bud. We've argued over who's better, the White Sox or the Cubs. Seen Idina Menzel and secretly recorded it for each other. I trained you to be an orange belt taekwondo, and we've just had fun and lots of stories to go with. I'm pretty sure Mike's going to talk about some of these stories, so I'm not going to say all of them. And when I think of our friendship, I could say so many things. Mike has taught me so much. I've learned about the gossip in the transition room, from Who's Dating Who to Patrick Smith's Tater Toot story, a personal favorite of mine. But Mike has taught me confidence and perseverance. Did you know that Mike has tried out for every solo, musical, and choir group in the Chicagoland area? Okay, maybe not all of them. But if Mike doesn't get picked for something, he doesn't give up. Rather, he goes, I'll get it next time. He loves what he does, and mark my words, one day he will be singing up on stage at some fancy concert hall next to Barbra Streisand, or be on stage accepting a Tony Award given to him by Idina Menzel. Mike, being your primary buddy has been so much fun. But I didn't get to do it all by myself. I was lucky enough to hang out with a primary my first 2 years who trained me and taught me how to build a relationship. Tierney Duffy truly helped Mike and I grow, and we're lucky enough to keep in contact with her today. In fact, we recorded this speech, and the ceremony is being recorded right now, so she can see it and listen to what I have to say. So, Tierney, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, for being with us. You've driven us places, came up with the best Halloween costumes, and showed us what true friendship is. You are a foundation in our friendship, and I won't forget that. I may not be going to Lawrence University like you wanted me to, but Lawrence, Kansas is close enough, right? I really didn't want to write this speech. Mike and I have had the best friendship, and talking about it today in front of everyone makes me think that this is the end of the speech and our friendship. But it's not. This is not a goodbye speech. Don't think that. No, gosh, no, don't think that. It's not a goodbye speech. Stop. But more of a, I'll call you later, and by the way, you're coming to Kansas next weekend to visit me. by the way, you actually are. Mike, you are more than welcome, along with any other family member, of course, to come visit me in Kansas. I'll even give you my $5 ticket to the basketball game since Patrick Smith doesn't want it. And you and I will text and Skype over everything, from anything and everything, from my awkward stories about tripping to Idina. I want to thank the sponsors for choosing Mike to receive this award on our behalf, Miss Mortensen and Miss Sopridge. You guys are the best sponsors the club could ever have, and I'm so honored to be able to work with this group. And I want to close with a saying, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. That quote is from one of our favorite musicals, Wicked, and it reminds me that throughout my high school career, no matter how difficult life got, I always looked at Mike. And Mike changed me, and he taught me all these new things, and about myself, and about others, and he truly changed me for good. So, congrats, buddy. I'm so proud of you. I love you to death, and I will see you very soon. Bye! And that's all. That's what I gave. From what I was told, the speech went really well. No one recorded it for me, of course, but it went really well, and yeah, they loved it. And it was great. So, here we go.